rescue. We've set up a new command point outside the city, just outside the sterilization blast zone. We've reconned the area and detected a giant hive beneath that cancerous tower. Looks like your father was telling you the truth. Use the subway tunnels to get there undetected. But you've got to hurry. Seismographs are starting to pick up quake activity in several districts.
Got it.
Alright, what's up, guys? We're all up in mission 7 now. It looks like we're starting off with a turret part. And of course, you guys know it's me, Bella, right? Cold Gaming. And we're just doing our thing for the month of Fromsoft. Alright, these guys can explode, so we gotta be careful with them. Gotta take them out quick. There is one thing about the turret controls, the aiming for it. It's not quite as accurate as you would hope it to be. It's kind of loose, actually. But it's nothing to complain about, really. There are a lot of turret sections though in this game. For a game called Ninja Blade, there are an exceptional amount of turret set pieces. I think there's because this one right here is the these guys got the shells. So you gotta use the heavy ordnance to take those out. I'm quite sure this is at least the 4th turret part, because the first one was on level 2, which was the airplane. The second one was in a car, which was level 3. And I want to say there was one before this one. There was another one before this one, unless I'm just thinking of the one from number 3, because the one from number 3 was extended. It was pretty long, but I'm pretty sure there was another turret section in the jet, in the aircraft on level, I want to say level 5 or 6. Might have been level 4 even. Anyway, we got this blast mite. Now this guy is persistent. Every time I think I blow him up, he's like what you can do with the blast mite is when you hit him with your heavy ordnance, it sends him back. Like it repels him, but it doesn't outright kill him right away anyway. Just like that. Now you can clearly see like it just pushes him back a little bit. It comes back, you do it all over again. Okay, and I think we took him out for good that time. Or maybe not. Not quite yet. That was a nice shot. Okay, and of course with the ninja vision we can slow it down. And there, he's gone. That's a big old explosion right there. But I think we got him. Alright, and of course we got a new nasty to worry about. Now this right here I don't understand. Oh, it looks like a spell. Okay. That's what it is. So we lose our ninjutsu magic. But it looks like it's been stolen from us with a magic spell. So first we're gonna switch from the Ninja Blade. Okay, and they kind of give us low-key hints on where to go. Over there, it looks like we'll probably need the air shuriken, the wind shuriken, I should say. Yeah, there's nothing we could do with this demonic obstruction, or this parasitic obstruction here. Alright, but this one doesn't have, this area doesn't have any obstructions at all, so we can just proceed forward. We don't need any elements or anything like that. We just need our weapons.
Might want to use two blades when it gets hairy like that.
I really hate these jerks. Anyone with an electric weapon, I really hate him in this game, because being electric stunned is horrible. You gotta wiggle that stick like a million times to get out of that state. Like, I really hate it. But I love this attack. Alright, Ninja Vision showing us that there's nothing really around here, so we can really leave. And really, you kind of get the feeling that you've been here before, because they're definitely reusing assets here, which I don't have much of a problem with. I do wish there was more to do in the levels. They do begin to feel a little bit sparse at this point. I don't know what I got hit with, but it was a lot. And that there's actually an invisible wall. It's like the worst invisible wall I've ever seen, because this whole area is partitioned off. It's like a whole open area too, like they could have put some debris or something there to disguise that a bit better. It's gonna be our next area to go to. And we got a boss fight here. And this level has kind of a Mega Man sort of vibe to it. We basically defeat bosses we've previously defeated, multiple bosses, and this is the first of 3 to get the elements back. Although we didn't really need to beat this guy to get win before, so I just assumed that this enemy here has the elemental affinity of wind, which I wouldn't have guessed before. Mutant Tojiro. So yeah, these bosses are mutants, not demons, but mutants. But they are sort of presented in the vein of demons, so it's very interesting. Oh, and this move's really good. Ninja Vision plus right trigger and X with the dual blade, it's really good. Slice the enemy apart with that one. And we did get our wind shuriken, so cyclone shuriken. And after each boss fight, we basically get teleported back to the you can call this the hub room, and we got to get past that demon rubble there to proceed further into the level. So yep, we got what we need. Now we go over here and we do it all over again. And over here what you'll find is the electric area. Nothing we can do with those. And we really shouldn't try to progress forward here because it's dark. I mean, I think we could, but it's not really wise. But over here is easy because we got the means to get to surpass all this stuff. That was a good catch. And screw these guys. Just gonna let those crash into a wall. Yeah, seriously, screw these guys. Alright, and if you don't know where to go, again, use your Ninja Vision. But it's pretty obvious on this part where to go. Alright. And once more, it looks like we're taken to a previous area. I think each boss literally takes you to a previous area. And over here, if you just want to proceed really quickly, you could just grapple wire over here. Over here, down there is actually some collectibles. So you can do that and do like a U traversal on the map. You can go all the way down there and then across and then back down here. And I don't think you can do that from over here. Like if you were to start by crossing down there, I don't think you'd be able to find your way back. I could be wrong about that though. But you'll see. I'll show you guys in a bit. And of course that looks like progress, so I decided to go back because this definitely looks like the way forward. Looks like a boss over there even. So we don't want progression just yet. We want to make sure we get all the collectibles, and I think we're missing at least one for this level. And I fall right off. Know what that means? It means I have to do it all over again. Alright, so instead of going down the path we already know, I'm going to take the path we didn't take. The road less traveled. You know, I really hate those guys that throw the fireballs. Hate them with a passion. With a passion. Alright, and that's where you want to go to get to the other side. But there was a breakable wall over here, so we're going to open that. And we're going to kill these guys first. There. We can at least take him out. And that's going to alleviate quite a bit of pressure for us to actually platform. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. There might have been, but yeah, right now there wasn't much of anything down there. Thankfully it didn't kill me. Okay, I'm just looking around for secrets. There's not too many in this part. And you don't really have to waste time throwing your shuriken right here. You can just run across. There is a safe, a platform there to safely stand on. Now this next part, you can die trying to traverse over here, so you do want to get your timing right here. You do want to take him out before he can kill you, because this is a drop. This is a death drop. I feel like I got lucky there. The timing was a little weird. Alright, and that was the other side. Honestly, there's nothing really over there, so it was kind of pointless. I don't remember if there's something I already collected from over there. So you might want to explore anyway, if you haven't already. If you haven't played the game yet. Ooh, super good. Alright, we're gonna find another boss fight right over there. gonna be our old buddy Pox Giant. And honestly, Pox Giant was a mid boss to begin with, so he's not gonna give us too much trouble. Alright, that attack does have a pretty big radius, and remember he does flame up the level, so we just want to use our wind shuriken, and of course we can kill him even faster with slow motion. And we got our flame shuriken right back. Or the flame element for our shuriken. And they just call it the flame shuriken, so. And we can just ignore these guys because we're teleported out anyway, so we don't have to worry about the mob that was surrounding us as that cutscene was going on. Alright, and we just got to get one more element. And that's our trusty lightning element. So of course over here we decided to skip it because we did not have the flame to light up the plants over there. But now we do. And we probably could have proceeded without the flames, but I didn't want to. I think we would have got stuck anyway, because I think you got to blow that up. You got to blow up that plant over there to proceed. Because that one over there, a little bit different. That one is actually safeguarding a door. So I didn't mess around with it too much. I blew it up right away, but if we don't blow it up, there's no way to reach this door, so we definitely got to blow it up. So we did need the fire to proceed. Alright, and as with the previous places, they did take us to a stage we've already visited before. Or at least a stage that looks like one we've visited before. So I guess kind of like a Mega Man sort of syndrome. You fight the bosses you fought before. Maybe that's to save resources, you know. Create extra content without creating too many resources, maybe. Otherwise, I don't really see a reason to fight the bosses over in this game. They were okay, but they weren't like anything special. And it doesn't make a lot of sense anyway. Like, I don't know. Like, there doesn't seem to be a story reason why you're fighting the bosses over again. So I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we're handling this a bit smarter than we did last time. Blowing them up from a distance. Right, and if you want to get rid of these annoying things, make sure you blow up the nest that's in the corner behind me. Eventually I'm going to find it, but it takes me a little while. Cause yeah, I keep killing these things, but they keep coming back. Right up there. So as long as that nest is up, you're gonna get pestered by these stupid flies. And this area looks very familiar because it does look like the area we explored before on the previous level. Looks identical, really. Alright, looks like I did discover the nest over there, and I just wanted to take care of it. You really don't have to, you can just leave. There. Annoying fly is gone. Alright, and there's actually going to be some different enemies over here. Last time there were some of those like laser enemies or projectile enemies, I guess you can call them. This time there's claws. And of course this is definitely identical to last time. And just as annoying. Maybe even more so annoying. Yeah, so my recommendation, don't even bother trying to light this thing up like I'm doing. There's just too much stuff coming at you. What you want to do is you just want to go ahead and cross over. Because look at all this crap I'm dealing with here. Yeah, it's pretty pointless because you can actually hit that once you cross over. So yeah, don't even bother with all that. Just do this, cross over here, take these enemies out over here, or you can cross over too. These guys really won't hit you, I don't think. Just be a bit careful. But the thing is, the flaming projectiles are strange. Like sometimes I can reflect those, other times I can't. So don't even mess with them. Avoid them. Come up here, take these guys out. And these guys are pretty sturdy too, so it's gonna take more than a few hits to take them out. But I'm sure you're gonna want to. You're gonna want some vengeance like I did. Otherwise, you could just leave. Other than vengeance, there's no point in even fighting these guys. Alright, we'll proceed on. Get some health orbs from breaking this stuff up. I lost a lot of HP, but I did get a lot back just from environmental objects. So always keep that in mind. Alright, and we're down to our next boss. And we gotta fight this asshole again, the Carrion Claw. I believe he is worse this time. 'Cause I don't know if he had this attack before, but this attack is very annoying. Other than that, he has the same annoying shit. A lot of attacks that stun you. Did score a nice hit while he was doing his beam right here. I do hate his hitbox. Like just when he moves, he's has a hitbox. Did a nice amount of damage. Probably best to use the whenever he's unshielded. Probably best to use the twin knives. Yeah, and the splash damage on those damn electric wires are crazy. Like, you really gotta be... I think it's because they blow up. Like, as long as you aren't like in the back where they blow up, you should probably be fine. Okay, like right here, you want to use the wire. Yeah, the range for the great sword it's not the best. Like, sometimes it seems really good, sometimes it just feels like you're hitting stuff, but it's just not, like, right there. Feels like it's not really getting it. Alright, and we should be able to finish him off here with the twin sword. Yeah, he's trying though. He tried to keep it going. Alright, we got our electric shuriken. Or lightning shuriken. And apologies for the background noise. There's a lot of activity for some reason at this exact moment. It's like as soon as I started recording, everything started getting really active.